microphone back to Tim. So Tim, you wanted to jump in here for just a minute before we move on.
Just for a quick second there, Chris, and this is great. This is great not just for business, but just for life in general, some of these lessons. And for those of you who know us from our educational materials, whether webinars, ebooks, or our blog at legalproductivity.com, we also make a super fast cloud-based legal billing and law practice management software to keep lawyers organized and productive with their cases and clients. We also have an awesome iPad edition along with iPhone and Android apps. Check us out at rocketmatter.com. And we've had a few questions about whether the slides are going to be available. And yes, they will. We're going to have a wrap-up later today on legalproductivity.com. And at the end of this presentation, Chris will show you a URL that he created with all of the slides and the materials that he's covering in this presentation. So thanks for a great webinar so far, Chris, and back to you.
Great. Thanks, Tim. All right, so now we're moving on. We're talking about how do you create a culture of engagement and alignment. And clearly hiring is a critical component to that. I said it before, I reiterate it here in this slide, which is that people, including your employees, buy your why, not your what. And so the goal here is how do you attract to yourself, to your organization, the types of people who believe what you believe. It is so much easier to work with people who get it than with people who don't. And I'm sure everyone on this webinar has experienced that.